Right now, though, she was one of the stars of the highest-grossing film of all time. That's Avengers Endgame. And tomorrow night, Elizabeth Olsen is reuniting with her screen husband Paul Bettany in a new TV series. It follows the lives of superheroes Wanda and Vision adjusting to normal life. Well, Elizabeth Olsen joins me now. Elizabeth, it's great to see you. Thank you for joining us this morning. What a cracking idea.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's definitely different than what people might be used to seeing in our Avengers franchise.
Very much so, because it's like, you know what it reminded me of? Those kind of old sitcoms, you know, way back in the 60s and 70s. It's a kind of a twist on that, isn't it?
It is. We have these characters that, I mean, some people have been able to watch them in the Avenger films, and they're these super heroes that are Wanda and Vision that are trying to just fit in the suburbs and not be found out for being different, and things just aren't exactly what they seem. And so we will start to reveal really what's going on every episode.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's like, you remember The Incredibles,
Yeah.
the animation series? It's a wee tiny bit like that, a little bit like that. And of course, as we saw there, working with Paul Bettany, who's become one of your best pals.
He has. I have had so much fun working with him, and he really became this amazing physical comedy actor in ways that I think lots of people haven't seen him. And he fit into that role so easily, even though it took a lot of work for him, he says, but I don't think it did. It was very natural for him.
Oh, it's good to see him in that. And both of you, that dynamic is so interesting. Of course, for you grew up in a kind of it must have been quite bizarre in some ways, because of course your sisters, Mary-Kate and Ashley, were huge. I remember watching the TV series with my daughter many years ago, and the fuss and the hoo-ha around all of that for you growing up with it must have been really strange.
It is. I mean, it's definitely not a lot of people's average childhood, but I don't know if any of us look back at our childhoods and think of any of them as average. So I guess it was just unique to my experience and my sister's experience.
And you were always as well, you were always the one that really wanted to do this. This is something that you've always wanted to do, kind of inevitable in many ways, but fantastic to be involved with this franchise, because like we've seen with this new show, you can take it in so many different directions.
Yeah, it's an amazing opportunity that Kevin Feige, our leader at Marvel, took advantage of, because we could continue with, the Disney Plus of having this opportunity to be able to tell have these TV shows tell these stories. And Kevin Feige really took an opportunity to swing big in how he told this story, and doing it with this trope of sitcoms, and especially sitcoms through history, is so unique. And we all feel really proud to be able to be a part of an original story.
Now, as we can see, you're in London, and we've kind of adopted you, and you're loving it. I know you and your fiancé are here, and you feel very settled.
We love it here. We are so happy, and we love walking in the rain. We love bundling up. We love the parks. We are just loving being in England. It feels so nice to kind of quarantine somewhere else, even though all we do is see the inside of a home.
That's very true. Or we go for a little walk. You were supposed to be doing the Dr Strangelove movie, of course, with Benedict Cumberbatch, but I guess, like everything else, that's been put on hold right now. But hopefully, when things get a little bit easier, when things ease up, you'll be able to get back filming.
Yeah, I think we're hoping to start next week. We have quite a testing system that Disney has kept us safe. And when we finished WandaVision, it was for 2 months during the pandemic, and not a single case on our show. So I really do trust that our crews are, taking good care of themselves and their families, and I'm trusting the system to work for itself.
Exactly. Of course. So do you think you might stay here obviously you need to stay here till the movie's done, but do you think there'll always be a little place in your heart that is Britain?
every opportunity that I have to come here, I seize it. Even if I'm somewhere else that's on this side of this, even if it's in Europe, I just try and figure out how to swing by London, because it is truly a home away from home in my soul somewhere.
Oh, that's lovely. Elizabeth, thank you so, so much. Great to talk to you. WandaVision launches tomorrow on Disney+, and the joy of that is you can watch it when you want, which is great. But thank you very much. I hope you get back to filming Doctor Strange. I think I called it Doctor Strangelove. I think I've gone mad. But it's Doctor Strange. I'm so sorry. That was a good film too, to be fair. It was.
Yeah, different, but great.
Indeed. Thank you, Elizabeth. Great to see you. Thank you so much. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub, and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.